Alright guys, well we come down here to my little corner of the garage with all my fluids and tools and stuff, and I've got the drain plugs actually soaking in Coca-Cola. You can buy new of these, so that's why I'm experimenting here for the first time, actually using Coke to clean these up. So I'm gonna let these sit. I'm also gonna get some more stuff from the store because I do need another quart of oil, and I'm also gonna use Ceratec, because you can use this in transmissions as well, just for a nice little friction modifier additive, keep it from, you know, getting warm and stuff. So this basically uses ceramic to fill in particles of like microscopic irregularities and stuff like that, just to, you know, help the transmission a little bit. So yeah, I'm also gonna get a fluid transfer pump so it's easier to put the fluid in. So that's what's going on now. Letting these soak, we'll see how clean they get. Alright guys, welcome back. It's been a couple days. I got another quart of fluid. I also got some funnels here to see what works. I also realized I can use some Ceratec in the transmission, because that's also for manual transmissions as long as there's no wet clutches. So these I cleaned up, let them soak in Coke just as an experiment. They came out fairly nice. I mean, they're not terrible. But these are torqued to 18 foot-pounds. Whenever you put these back in, that's what I'm going to do right now. We're going to top it off, see if I can use a funnel instead of a fluid transfer pump, because I prefer a funnel. So let's go ahead and get started on this. I also got new shoes, so I'm not, you know, messing up my nice shoes. So basically, these are Gore-Tex. They are waterproof, I guess. This is my first time wearing them. They're very comfortable. They're Nike Pegasus Trail, which is... they're nice. I like them a lot so far. Granted, I just put them on, but let's go ahead and get started on this. Enough with the shoes. All right. It's also starting to rain just a smidgen out here. Whee! So all the fluid is drained. So let's see here. I should probably clean that off first. All right, guys. So I've got the torque wrench set on 80, or no, not 80, 18 foot-pounds. Which is via Clark's Garage. Torque spec for these. So let me slide it in there. All right, let's torque her down. Oh boy, this is very awkward. Was that it? I don't know. Let me. Huh? I don't know. I mean, 18 foot-pounds isn't really a whole lot, but I think that's it. All right. All right. So guys, I had my dad come out because he's the owner of this torque wrench. And he said that he needs to work on it. He needs to take it apart and clean it and everything. But he said that that's probably 18. He tightened it a little bit more. It's also pretty much where you can see the rust on the threads is. So I'm gonna say that this is it clicking. So I'm not gonna tighten it any more than that. Let's see if I can. So like I said, I've got some funnels. This is the cheaper of the two. I'm gonna see if I can finagle this. This one probably ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work at all. All right, hopefully this deaf one will work then. For diesel exhaust fluid, also not gonna work. Because there's like a little, yeah, that area right back up in there is really easy to... Well, let me figure out how I'm going to do this. Stand by. Alright, well this is where we're at. Realistically, I only need this for the Ceratec, and of course this won't thread onto it. Make sure you shake this really good before you use it. This essentially just reduces wear and friction on the well, transmission in this case, but on the engine oil as well, which I'm also going to put this in the engine oil. Now this will treat up to, I think, a minimum of 3 liters, which I'm putting practically 3 liters in it, so I'm just going to put the whole thing in, or as much as I can. I'm just kind of holding this fluid transfer pump on here, so we'll see how well this works. Wish me luck. Wish me a lot of luck, because I'm probably going to need it here. Oh, there goes the Ceratec. Right on in there. It's working a lot better than I initially thought it would. Alright, now let's put the oil in, because I think I'll be able to actually pour this in the oil. Now, I didn't bring the lid for this over, of course. my mistake, but I'm also gonna need scissors for this, I just realized. Gosh darn it. Alright. This is going not very well. Alright, well guys, it turns out this will actually just go on this. So I'm just gonna use this since I've opened it and I'm gonna have to keep it now. Alright. Cool. So this kind of defeats the purpose of the flex fill bottle, but filling her up now. This is taking a long time. Seems to be almost gone. It's getting very wet under here. Alright, cool. Alright, that's one quart done. Alright, cool. Time for the next one. Holy crap, I'm getting wet. Yee! I've decided a different approach to speed this process up with the gear oil anyway. I'm just gonna stick this in here and squeeze it on in. Yeah, that is way better than a fluid transfer pump. That's why I bought these bottles. That's why I bought the Valvoline, because they're in bags and you can just do this. And it's just way better. I think that's all the oil. That's pretty much all the oil. Alright, cool. Next one. Also, I really got hardcore into Swiss Army knives for a little bit. So I bought this. It's a Swiss Champ. It's not crazy, but it's honestly, I feel like it's just enough. A lot of cool tools on here. I've used the pliers a lot, used the screwdrivers a lot, used it a lot in general. It's so useful to have. But anyway, let's go ahead and cut this top off. Hopefully not cut myself. Alright, cool. Close that back up, back in the pocket it goes. And let's go. Yeah! I'm getting wet! It's dripping just straight on my stomach. Alright. Oh yes. That is it. It is full, folks. Alright, well guys, now that's officially topped off, let's go ahead and put the filler plug bolt nut thing back in. Cool, so it took 2 quarts, and I want to say about half, along with probably about half a bottle of Ceratec. Yeah, about half a bottle of Ceratec. So, yeah, about 2.75 quarts if you put it all together. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Extremely exciting having fresh oil in this. I'm sure it's been wanting it for a very long time.